Xin chào bà con và các bạn. Thì đây là cái buổi mình tổ chức thi thử cho cô Thanh, một cái học viên ở trong cái lớp luyện thi của Tich online và mình tổ chức. Thì nếu như bạn nào chưa có biết thông tin về cái lớp này thì có thể bấm vào cái link ở trên đây để xem thông tin lớp học và đăng ký ha, tất cả hoàn toàn miễn phí. Thì mình tổ chức cái buổi phỏng vấn thử này để giúp cho cô Thanh có cái sự chuẩn bị cuối cùng trước khi thi vào tuần tới. Các bạn xem video này thì cố gắng lắng nghe câu hỏi và cố gắng tự trả lời câu hỏi trước khi nghe đáp án của cô Thanh, rồi sau đó mình so sánh cái đáp án của mình với đáp án của cô Thanh xem là mình có hiểu đúng câu hỏi hay là không. Bây giờ mời các bạn bắt đầu tham gia vào cái buổi thi thử này. Hello Thanh, how are you being?
I am great. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. How long have you been waiting here?
Just about 20 minutes.
How is the traffic today? Is it crowded?
It was busy, but not too bad.
How long did it take you to get here?
About 1 hour.
How is the weather today?
It's nice outside today.
Okay, I see. Who did you come here with?
My husband came with me.
Great. Where is your husband?
He is sitting over there.
Oh, I see. Do you know why you are here today?
I am here for my citizenship interview.
Why do you want to become a US citizen?
Because I want to live with my family here and I want to vote.
Great. Do you know when the next presidential election will be?
November.
Great. Did you study for the test?
Yes, I have been studying for a long time.
Excellent. Please stand up and raise your right hand.
Yes.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
Yes, I do.
Great. Please sit down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we will go through your N400 form to see if there are any changes. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Why do you know that you are eligible to become a US citizen?
I have been legal permanent resident over 5 years.
Excellent. Please tell me your full name.
My full name, Thanh Thị Phương Nguyễn.
Your first name is Thanh, is it correct?
Yes, correct.
And your last name is Nguyen, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What is your middle name?
My middle name is Phương Thị.
What is your name exactly on your permanent resident card?
Thanh Phương Thị Nguyễn.
Why is your current legal name in your N400 form different from the name on your permanent resident card?
Oh, sorry, officer. I wrote my current legal name incorrectly.
Okay, I got it. I will fix this mistake for you right now.
Yes.
Do you have any other name?
No, I don't have.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Do you have a nickname?
No, I don't have nickname.
Is your maiden name the same as your current surname?
Yes, it is.
Do you want to legally change your name?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Please show me your social security card, your ID, and your permanent resident card.
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. What is your social security number?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 8, 10.
Great. Please tell me your date of birth.
September 28, 1959.
You became a lawful permanent resident of the United States on July 18, 2016. Is it correct?
No. July 18.
Why did you become a lawful permanent resident of the United States?
Because my daughter consigned me.
Your country of birth is Vietnam. Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
Do you have a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civic requirements for naturalization?
No, officer.
Is your telephone number 253 285 5127?
No, it is 2, 3, 5.
Thank you. Is it your
You're
cell phone
welcome.
number?
That is cell phone number.
What is your home phone number?
I don't have phone number.
What is your current work phone number?
I don't have a work phone.
Do you use email?
No, I don't use email.
Is your current home address Madison Park Drive, Lexington, South Carolina 29072?
Yes, correct.
How long have you lived there?
I live at 1 year and 6 months.
Where did you live before moving to your current home address?
I live at Fairway, Washington 98003.
Have you ever lived anywhere else since you came to the United States?
No, I have not.
Do you have any different mailing address?
No, officer.
Is either one of your parents a United States citizen?
No, they were not.
How tall are you?
I am 4 feet 9 inches.
How much do you weigh?
I am 130 pounds.
What is your ethnicity?
No, I know Hispanic or Latin or Cậu đừng quên Latino thấy
Did you say that you are not Hispanic or Latino?
Yes.
Okay. Are you Asian?
Yes, I am.
Is your hair color black?
Yes, it is.
And your eye color is brown. Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
Do you have a job?
No, I don't. I don't work.
How do you support yourself financially?
My daughter helped me.
Have you ever worked since you came to the United States?
Yes, I have.
Tell me your employer's name and address.
Davinel.
Okay. And what was your employer address?
Could you repeat again?
What was your employer address?
It is Fairway, Washington, 98003.
Great. How long did you work there?
About 6 months.
What was your occupation?
I am clean at a salon now.
Have you worked anywhere else in the United States?
No, I have not.
Have you ever attended any school in the United States?
No.
Are you
I
sure?
have. Yes, I am sure.
Câu trả lời sai rồi ha. Have you ever attended any school in the United States?
Oh, yeah. Rồi lại thôi. Em nghe giống như bên Washington. Thấy hỏi lại đấy.
Have you ever attended any school in the United States?
Yes, I have.
Your school name is Lexington Education. Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
And your school address is Lexington, South Carolina 29072. Is it correct?
Correct.
When did you enroll at this school?
March 1st, 2020.
Are you still studying there?
Yes, I have online class.
What major are you studying at this school?
I study English art school.
How do you feel when you're studying there? Is it too hard or too easy for you?
It's normal.
Okay. What is the hardest part for you when you learn English there?
I feel better. Anh thấy?
Không đúng ha. What is the hardest part? Cái phần khó nhất.
Pronunciation.
What is the hardest part for you when you learn English there?
I feel better.
Cô vẫn chưa nghe được câu đó ha. What is the hardest part for you when you learn English there?
Pronunciation.
Do you feel any improvement in your English skills after completing classes at this school?
Yes, I feel better.
Are you planning to study anything else after completing ESL classes?
I do not know.
Okay. Have you traveled abroad for the past 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many total days did you spend outside of the United States for the last 5 years?
70 days.
How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside of the United States during the last 5 years?
2 trips.
Where did you go on the last trip?
I went to Vietnam.
What was the main purpose of that trip?
I went to visit my country.
Why did you visit your country? Do you miss Vietnam a lot?
Yes, I miss food.
Where do you prefer to live? Do you like living in Vietnam or in the United States?
I like United States.
When did you leave the United States on the last trip?
Could you repeat again?
When did you leave the United States on the last trip?
The last trip I lived on March 12, 2018.
When did you return?
I returned April 21, 2018.
What is your current marital status?
I am married.
Is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, he is not.
How many times have you been married?
1 time.
What is your spouse name?
Trung, Văn Nguyễn.
What is your spouse date of birth?
August.
What is the date you get married?
81.
Does your spouse live with you?
Yes, he lived with me.
Does your spouse work?
Yes, he worked.
Where does he work?
He worked in South Carolina.
What is his employer's name?
He cleaned up salon nail.
Employer name là cái tên của cái hãng ha. Mình phải nói cái tên của cái hãng. Tên cái tiệm á. What is his employer's name?
Sorry, officer, I don't remember.
Okay. Do you remember your husband's employer address?
No. Sorry, officer, I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
And no, he is lawful permanent resident.
How many times has your spouse been married?
One time.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have.
How many boys, how many girls do you have?
I have 3 daughters.
What is your first daughter's name?
Her name is Nguyễn.
Please tell me her date of birth.
Her birthday is 82.
What is her country of birth?
Việt Nam.
Does she live with you and your husband?
Yes, she lives with me.
What is her relationship to you?
She is biological children.
What is your second child's name?
Her name is Nguyễn.
What is her date of birth?
Birthday is 1987.
Where was she born?
Việt Nam.
What is her current address?
It is Southeast 254 Kin, Washington 89003. Sorry, 89030.
Who is her biological father?
Sorry, could you repeat again?
Who is her biological father?
My husband.
What is your third daughter's name?
Phoebe. Her name is Phoebe.
Okay. What is her country of citizenship?
She is international student.
Người ta hỏi country of citizenship là hỏi quốc tịch thôi ha, mình chỉ trả lời quốc tịch thôi.
Dạ. Thầy hỏi lại.
What is her country of citizenship?
Việt Nam.
What is her country of birth?
Việt Nam.
Is she a U.S. citizen?
No, she is international student.
Okay. Who petitioned for her visa?
Her two sister.
What is her school name?
Center Washington University.
University?
University, yes.
Okay. What is her major?
It is actuarial science.
How long will she graduate?
About 5 years.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I have not.
Have you ever registered to vote in the United States?
No, I have not.
Have you ever voted in the United States?
No, never.
Why?
Because I am not citizen.
Do you now have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No, I have not.
I do not.
So, yeah, sorry, I don't have.
Mhm. Have you ever been declared legally incompetent?
No, I have
Have,
not.
okay. Have you ever been confined to a mental institution?
No, I have not.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No,
What does overdue mean?
it means to be late.
Have you not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, I have not.
Do you file your tax every year?
Yes, I have. I do.
Why do you have to file tax every year?
Because before my husband work, I pay tax together.
Nó hỏi cô có hiểu câu hỏi không ạ?
Dạ có, ngoài vì rằng mà mi có đóng thuế hàng năm.
Tại sao mình phải đóng thuế?
Nói là tôi giải thích là vì tao đóng vì chồng tao, trước đây chồng tao có đi làm thì chồng không đóng.
Nếu mà nó hỏi tại sao mình có đóng thuế thì mình đơn giản nói tại vì cái đó là trách nhiệm của công dân ha.
Dạ, chỉ trách nhiệm nó chỉ thấy.
Responsibility. Because it is my responsibility.
Yeah. Thầy hỏi lại thôi.
Why do you have to file tax every year?
Because responsibility. Because it is my responsibility.
Okay. Have you called yourself a non-US resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, officer.
Have you ever joined to any group or organization in the United States?
No, officer.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated, either directly or indirectly, with the Communist Party?
No, I have not.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with any other totalitarian party?
No, I have not.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with a terrorist organization?
No, officer.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, officer.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, belly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No, I will not.
Okay. Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, have, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups: military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization?
No, officer.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, a soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following: prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay?
Never.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever have any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or thing to do so?
No, I was not.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or have another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No, I did not.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or have an armed force or group?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat?
No, I didn't.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer, including any immigration official or any official of the U.S. Armed Forces for any reason?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or a rehabilitative program, for example, diversion, deferred prosecution, withheld adjudication, deferred adjudication?
No, officer.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No,
Have you ever been jailed or prison?
no,
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
no, I haven't.
Do you drink alcohol?
No,
Have
never.
you been Have you been a prostitute or prosecuted anyone for prostitution?
No,
Have you sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
no, I never.
What are controlled substances?
Could you repeat again, please?
What are controlled substances?
Substance control substance. Could you rephrase the question, please?
Can you give some examples of controlled substances?
Oh, yes. No. I know.
Cô có hiểu câu hỏi không ạ?
Hiểu, giống như là control. Thầy giải thích là có give là cho. Hả?
No. Controlled substances là những cái chất cấm ha, những cái chất bị kiểm soát.
Dạ.
Nó hỏi cái chữ có chất bị kiểm soát là cái gì?
Drug đó hả? Thuộc. Drug phải không? Yeah.
Controlled substances là những cái chất
Thì mình nói cocaine được không thầy? Cocaine về heroin thôi.
Cocaine cái đó cũng đại khái nhưng mà thật sự là cũng không đúng lắm ha. Controlled substances là những cái chất mà bị
gây nghiện,
bị chính phủ kiểm soát ha. Những chất gây nghiện bị chính phủ kiểm soát.
Dạ. Để mình nói drug hả? Medicine drug hả? Cái thuốc gây nghiện.
Nếu mà cô không có thuộc những cái định nghĩa đó thì cô có thể nói là like heroin, cocaine cũng được ha. Mặc dù là không có đúng lắm nhưng mà nó cũng biết, nó biết đại khái, mình cũng hiểu sơ sơ á. Bởi khi mà trả lời câu hỏi yes no, cô phải tập trung lắng nghe xem nó đang hỏi về cái gì ha, chứ mình đừng có trả lời yes no mà mình theo quán tính khi nó hỏi what mean cái mình không biết nó hỏi cái gì.
Ok.
Have you been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, I have not.
Have you married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Did you have anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No, I have not.
What does dependence mean?
It means someone you take care of like children.
Okay. Have you made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, officer.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admissions into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
Could you repeat again?
Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
What does it mean to be excluded from the United States?
It means to be allowed, not to be allowed to enter a country.
Okay. Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings, including administratively closed proceedings, currently pending against you?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What are U.S. Armed Forces?
Military.
Okay. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever been court-martialed, administratively separated, or disciplined, or have you received any other than honorable discharge while in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I have not.
Have you ever been discharged from training or service in the US Armed Forces because you were an alien?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the US Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the US Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever deserted from the US Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the US Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Democratic.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am.
What is the oath of allegiance to the United States?
It means promise to be loyal to the United States.
Excellent. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
What does it mean to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
It means carry weapon to fight to the United States.
To fight for the United States.
Yes.
Okay. Đừng nói fight to the United States ha. Fight,
Dạ.
fight to the United States là mình đánh với Hoa Kỳ á.
Dạ. Để nói lại thế gì? To carry weapon to fight of the United States.
To fight for the United States.
Carry weapon to fight for the United States.
Okay. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the US Armed Forces?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Okay. What are non-combatant services?
It means work, carry weapon. Work without carry weapon.
Okay. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am.
Did you say anything untrue when you answered my questions during this interview?
Yes, I did.
Nếu câu đó là xong phim mà ha. Nó hỏi
Dạ. Nó hỏi thầy.
Did you say anything untrue? Untrue là không đúng sự thật ha.
Dạ. Nghe chữ true, không cái chữ ấn, thầy nghe chữ ấn.
Ok, nghe kỹ ha.
Yeah.
Did you say anything untrue when you answered my questions during this interview?
No. It's a true.
Nếu như mà mình không chắc cái câu hỏi của nó đó, mình trả lời kiểu ăn gian.
Yeah.
Nói là everything I say today is the truth.
Yeah.
Mình nói là mọi thứ mình nói là đúng sự thật hết.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day to say is true.
Everything.
Everything to say is true.
Everything I say is the truth.
Everything I say is the truth.
Okay. Everything I said is true. Thì đó là toàn bộ nội dung của cái buổi phỏng vấn ngày hôm nay. Mình chỉ tập trung vào cái phần thông tin cá nhân và những cái câu hỏi yes no thôi, chứ mình không có hỏi phần 100 câu quốc tịch và câu hỏi đọc viết. Tại vì những cái phần đó thì tương đối dễ, bà con có thể tự luyện tập ha. Thì lưu ý bà con khi mà phỏng vấn quốc tịch cố gắng nghe thật là kỹ, chắc chắn mình hiểu câu hỏi thì mình mới trả lời. Còn nếu như mà mình mập mờ, mình chưa hiểu thì mình cứ mạnh dạn mình hỏi lại, để cho không có trả lời sai ha. Xin chúc cô Thanh học tốt và thi đạt kết quả tốt trong tuần tới. Cảm ơn bà con và các bạn đã dành thời gian theo dõi, và hẹn gặp lại bà con và các bạn ở những video sau. Tạm biệt các bạn.